shout out to Marco Padrana, Alfredo Jr., maybe tomorrow, and Noble Brown for being a part of our channel memberships, joint memberships.
Welcome back, Gaming with King family, to another F1 Clash video. Today's video, we're on our junior account here, our giveaway account, and we're going to be going for our next video. Alright, so today we're going to be venturing out into Series 2. Last time we ventured out into Series 2 due to glitches, we lost our race, but we're going to venture back out into Series 2 and see if we can win some race. Alright, so we've unlocked a few drivers. Mick Schumacher, we're going to throw him in there, and then we're going to upgrade him to the next level. That's going to cost us 8,000 coins. And as you know, I have been doing extreme coin management, so I'm still at a good amount of coins. Let's check Mazepin compared to Mick here. We want to look for those qualifying potential stats, and it seems to me that Mazepin is stronger on qualifying potential stats, but we're going to stick with Mick for his tire management, as at these levels the tire management is very important, as drivers need to go for longer. Alright, so we've recently unlocked as well the springs, which is going to be our first fast pit time part, so we've thrown that in there right away. You can see it's saving us some time in the pits, and as soon as we can upgrade that, we're going to upgrade it, and we're going to let the remainder of the parts remain. Alright, now we're going to jump over into Series 2 for our second Series 2 race. Always remember to collect your free coins at the top, and always remember to collect your free boosts from the shop. Alright, so let's go. We have our drivers, Alonso, and we have our Schumacher at level 2, and we're going to jump into Series 2 for our second Series 2 race, basically our first, because we lost the first one due to glitches. Alright, so let's go. We're at 20 flags. We've maxed out Series 1, and we shouldn't have any problem here. Let's jump on into this. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed, turn on your post notifications. Also remember to smash that like button. Let's see if we can get 100 likes or above 100 likes on this video. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. Let's go. Qualifiers looking nice. 1922 in the back as usual. Alright, so here we can see both drivers are saying 2-2. Mick Schumacher has the longer tire management, so we're going to go with soft tires with him, and we're going to go do 3 laps. Once a driver says 2-2, it is possible to get 3 laps out of them. You just have to know when to start your conserve phase, and we're going to kick it off with a boost just like that, and then we're going to cut him to conserve just like that, and then we'll just could keep the boost on Alonso for him to make up his position. He has the hard tires, and we want to go for 4 laps on his hard tires, so we're going to cut him down as well. Don't want to push him too hard and waste any tires. So right now you see Mick Schumacher saying 2-2. You'll see he's going to go for 3 laps on this track, and then he's going to run out of tires right at the entrance to the pit lane, or going into pit. Alright, all you need to remember is to count the percentage of the tires, to do a little math in the game. As you know, it's going to be 3 laps, 33% per lap. If it's 2 laps, it's 50% per lap. And right now we've just crossed the line with 65% remaining, so we've burned down more than 33%, but just by a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna regain that percentage. Oh, come on, game, throw us a breakdown there on our Mick Schumacher. The game realized what we were about to do. They did they always do the calculations, and they know we were gonna go for 3 laps. Alright, we're gonna go for 3 laps anyways. They know this Mick Schumacher is gonna go for 3 laps. And here he comes now, about to cross the pit entrance with 30% remaining. Still gonna go for 3 laps with Mick. And as you can see, Alonso is at 50%. So he has tire management to go for 2 more laps, or I should say 1 more lap after this lap. We're still going into pit with Mick on our 3 laps. We're just gonna go back to hard tires here. Nah, it's up 3 to 4, so we could not go back. If it was like 3 to 5, then we would just go back to hards and boost to the finish. And you see Mick running out right at the pit lane entrance, so we're gonna boost him in, and then we're gonna boost out Alonso here, get some of those who are in pit, come back around as Mick serves his breakdown. Rival Sonoda is way behind. You want to come out right behind or in front the rival Sonoda. Alright, so we're right behind. We're about to go to pit with Alonso. We're going to go back to hard tires for him, and then we can just boost those hard tires to the finish for 3 laps. Alright, let's boost in. Weather is good, no rain coming in. Always want to check your weather as well, if it's going to rain at some point when you're going to go for hard tires to boost to the finish, as you're going to be needing 3 laps of dry, or even 2 laps of dry, and then you can get rain in the last lap and you'll be fine. Come on, Mick, there you go. Get some overtaking done. Put some pressure on. Rival Sonoda looks like he'll have to go back to pit before going to the end. So we're good to go back to pit in this lap, because he will have to go back to pit with us. The driving here from Mick, driving nice and aggressive, pulling some overtakes. That's what I like to see. This is how I like to see drivers drive, aggressive. Show me that you want to get the job done. Let's put in our go to pit orders there. Here comes Sonoda in pit as well, and there goes our Mick. 407. Not bad, not a bad stop at all. And that's it. We're just boosting to the finish from here. See if we can get some screenshots for the thumbnail. And that's a great win for us. It's just a matter of boosting to the finish. We've done all the heavy lifting, and now it's time to just chill and cruise on home. Alright, so that's our first Series 2 win. We didn't experience any form of glitches this time around. Our pit orders worked beautifully. We scored a nice 21 points and got a gold crate. Nice. Let's jump into the next race. We have a race crate, which is going to be a Series 2 race crate. Let's see if we get some more springs. More springs would be nice. Alright, we got some more Mick. And we've unlocked Ocon. And we got some more push. Yeah, some more springs would be nice. Alright, we unlock Ocon. He has no good tire management, so we care zero about him at this point. since we don't have a problem with our drivers overtaking at this point, tire management is all we need to focus on right now, so we can get those longer laps in and outlap our rivals. This is why the 4-4 is so effective at this level, because of the tire management. That you go to pit once, the one stop, and you're back out on the track. Once again, we see all softs, 2-2. We're gonna go for the splits again. We're gonna give Mick the softs to go the long run again. Alright, so last time we ran out a bit before the pit lane. This time we're gonna try to not run out at all. So to not run out at all, you want to cut down right at the start, just like that, to conserve. And just let him drive. We're going to keep that boost a little bit on Alonso here, as we want to try to let Alonso go by. Mick is not having it right now. So we're going to keep that boost on Alonso a little bit. We want to try to get Alonso to go by Mick. Mick is not having it. Alonso dropped back. Let's see if he can get him on this corner. Alright, so Mick wasn't letting by anyone. He held his position strong and nice. And he's going to get his 3 laps in. He knows he's going to go for 3 laps. So he has to take care of those tires. Temperatures 18 degrees, nice and cool. And you see the rival Ocon going to pit already with his super low tire management. So at the beginning of the 2021 season, drivers were a bit hesitant when it comes to overtaking. So we moved for mostly drivers with high overtaking, so we can get some overtaking done and don't focus too much on the tire management aspect. But since now drivers overtake a little better than the starting of the season, so we now need not to focus on overtaking, but to focus on tire management, so you can get the most laps out of your drivers. And once your tire management is right, then everything else is okay for you to win the race. Yeah, we're about to go back to pit now. The rival Ocon also went to hard tires. As you can see, Ocon hard tires is like halfway through, and we have not yet gone to pit. We're gonna go to pit now with Mick running out right at the pit entrance again. As we're gonna push Alonso around. Let's boost Alonso here so we catch those who are in pit. And then cutting back down, it's 25% per lap for Alonso. 310. I think that's some form of glitch in the pit time there. Here comes Alonso coming in. We're going to come back to hard tires with Alonso here for the one stop. Let's boost him from there. See if he can hold. Nope, didn't hold at all. Here comes Mick. Alonso trying to get back his position. Alright, he's going to go to pit. Rival coming into pit with his Ocon as well. And his Perez looks like he's going to run out of tires as well. So Mick should catch up to that Perez and get by him. Here is Perez, he's out of tires. He should start slow. There he is, getting overtaken by everyone. We should also overtake him nice and easy. Put in our go to pit orders. Check the weather whenever you're going to make your final go to pit, to see if it's going to rain at what point. how long to rein, so you can make the best decision in putting on your final tires to go to the end. And that's another victory for us, another win. Another screenshot. Oh, come on, don't freeze on me, thing. Another one for the thumbnail. And we're now just cruising to finish from here. Pretty nice, standard, win all day kind of racing. Pushing our Schumacher to the limit on his tire management. And there he is, driving very aggressively, picking up positions, putting down some good driving here for us, which is nice. This is what I like to see, aggressive driving. Look at that. That's what I like to see. Drivers driving crazy aggressive, getting the overtaking done, making their way through the pack. Especially at this point in the race when it's like almost over, when everybody is mostly out of fuel and they're just hoping to get to the finish line in their positions. Here comes Mick to take your positions away. Alright, so that was a great race. Another 22 points for us. At this rate, we'll be getting race grades in 4 races, not 3, because we're way down in the beginning, so we can't score those high points to get race grades in 3 races just yet. Alright, let's jump into the final race of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watched this full video. As you can see, our coin management has been superb. We're almost at 100k coins and we're still in Series 2. We haven't unlocked Series 3 just yet. And we're almost at 100k coins. Don't rush your upgrades. Don't rush into upgrading all these parts that are going to be waste parts at the end of the day. You want to upgrade some good parts. Alright. Alright, so here we see Mick can go for 5 laps on hards, while Alonso can only go for 4 laps. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is going to go softs and hards again. So all this video, I've been using the split strategy with Mick and Alonso because they have good tire management. If you have like Sonoda and Mazepin at this level, you want to be using the one-stop strategy, which is hards 4 laps, hards 4 laps. You don't want to be using the split strategy unless your drivers have good tire management that you can get the maximum amount of laps on from them. Alright, Mick Schumacher here has good tire management. If you have him, then you want to switch him in and switch out the driver with the least tire management. Alright, so since we're doing 2 to 3 laps, we're keeping the boost on them. We see the rival Mazepin has made his way through, pick up some positions on our drivers here. We're gonna cut them down right about there, then we're gonna let them continue to conserve for their 3 laps, and Alonso for his 4 laps. Alright, so we're basically doing a one stop with Alonso. We're gonna come back to hard tires with him, and we're basically doing a 2 stop with Mick Schumacher here. Or we could come back to hard tires with Mick and do a 1 stop as well. And that's going to be a slower race, so we want to boost, so we're going to do a 2 stop so we can boost instead of we just crawl around the track on hard tires. Alright, so the rivals should go to pit. They're on both softs, so they should go to pit on this lap. So we're going to boost by pit. Should we boost? Nah, doubt we need to boost by pit. We could just cruise by pit. Yeah, let's use a little fuel here. Push our drivers by pit. Cut back down there and there. Pick up some of those positions or in pit. Alright, we're going to come back to soft tires for Mick, as we're going to be doing a 3-2-3 with Mick. And then we're going to do probably do a 4-2-2 with Alonso. As you can see, the rival Sonoda is out of tires, and look at this, Sonoda driving so beautiful with the no tires. He's not even slowing. Now he starts to slow. Now he starts to slow. Right as we highlight at how good he was driving without tires, that's when he starts to slow. Let's boost in our Mick, and we'll let Alonso cruise by pit here, picking up those. Right when we point him out, that's when he starts to slow. He was like trailing us with 0 tires, like crazy. Like he was like, what? I have tires? What are you talking about, 0 tires? And then he just started to drop off once we highlighted him and say, what's going on here, Mick? What's going on here, Mazepin? Or was it Sonoda? What's going on here, Sonoda? And then he just dropped back and started to weaken down like he was out of tires. Alright, let's do the 2-2 with or Alonso here. So we're going 4-2-2 for a 2-stop, and we're going 3-2-3 for a 2-stop with Mick Schumacher. So we want to boost, use up our fuel. We don't want to just let our drivers crawl around the track with a 4-4 all the time. So you want to use some of that fuel, create some distance, especially when you see the rivals, you going for all soft tires at this stage, when you know soft tires are only going to give them 2 laps, and they're going for it. So you want to use that to your advantage and know they're going to be making a 2-stop and not a 1-stop, so you can go for a 2-stop as well. So we see Mazepin there on his softs. He'll have to go back to pit, leaving us to take that position. Nice and easy. And Alonso there. Screenshot for the thumbnail. Let's get a good screenshot. Maybe if we can catch Mick Schumacher overtaking the rival. Let's see. There we go. Got it right at the mark. And now we're just going to be boosting to finish for easy gains all day long. Sometimes you have to adapt and get these gains, get these wins nice and easy. Nothing difficult to stress yourself about. And if you see your drivers beating the AI cars flying by like how Hamilton just lapped us, right there, you don't need to worry about that at all. All you need to focus on at this level is beating your rival, nothing more. Once you beat your rival, you get the win. That's all you need to focus on. Don't worry about race grade points or anything. You do want the race grade points, but you don't need to worry about it. You just need to focus on beating your rival, and that should do it. Nothing more, nothing less. All right. All right, so use code word pit stop if you made it to this portion of the video. Let me know down in the comments with code word pit stop that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch our full videos for all your support. All right, and remember to subscribe to the channel for a chance to win a $10 gift card once we hit 12K before the end of this month. And it's going to be epic. We'll also be giving away 3 slots of 600 boxes, so you'll have a chance to also win one of those. All right, 600 buck slots. All right, really appreciate you guys for all your support, and basically that's going to be it. as there's nothing left to do in this one. We did our first 3 races. We have all series 2 crates, and yeah, that's basically it for this one. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.